Good afternoon, everyone. Cleaned out the barn yesterday. Got the manure in the spreader. We're going to take it out and then we're going to start hauling from the manure pile again. It's been probably a month since we've been hauling manure. Just been busy with bean harvest. Next week we're hoping to start corn. We're just waiting for it to dry down a bit. We've been waiting about a week with this wind and sunny days, so it went from 27% down to 23 in a week, so we'll wait a couple more days and see if we go down to 22, 21. Working away here hauling. We're on the second load. Well, first load from the pile. First load was from the barn from yesterday. It's working out pretty decent. Sun's going down quick now. Time change happened last weekend, so the sun goes down at friggin' 4:30 now. Look at that. So we got the one light over there. I want to get this other light over here fixed for working. I mean, we only got another week and a half of fall's work, but it'd be nice to have it good to go for next year too. So I'm probably gonna get all the lights working for next year, do some night work, get some extra acres in. Load number 2 is loaded. It's turned out to be a beautiful night. Barely any clouds in the sky, other than the odd ones around there. Nice purple sky ahead of us. We're just hauling to this field here now. We were gonna haul out to the oat field. That was oats this year that failed, but we put all that lime on it, and then we had a rogator come out about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, did all the corn ground, which those fields are gonna be corn next year. And we figured with how much fertilizer and lime we put on those fields, they should be good. So we're just doing these soybean fields that haven't had much fertilizer in a while. This field got the rogator because it's going to be corn. This field's going to be oats next year. So we're going to spread manure on this one. There's a cornfield down the road that we're going to go to with where there's more patches of that grass. So in the spring when I go to work it works right into it. These other fields, I'll spread the manure on it lighter and no clumps, so then we don't got to worry about working them. This field would be a good field to spread manure on all winter from out of the barn. Yeah. Hoping to get 3 more loads out before it gets too dark on me. Lovely. Hope this light works for me. Back ones work. That one's on and off. Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of the night for tonight. Only the back lights are working for me. This one seems to not. It flickered on, but then it flickered back off. So I don't know what's wrong with it. If anybody knows in the comments what's wrong with it, I'd gladly like to know. Be very appreciated help. It's something to do with that wiring, and who knows. So I'm gonna take this back to the yard. I'm gonna take the loader back to the yard. I won't be back out here till Saturday. Today is Thursday, so we'll bring it back to the yard and bring them both back to the yard just so they'll start. Like, if it's warmer out, I'd leave the tractor out here, but it's not as warm as I like. And we'll be back Saturday. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. Dad got this covered in manure yesterday. Hauled out probably 12 to 16 loads, he said. He's gonna try and go spray today. I'm gonna start hauling after I load a trailer load of hay. Gotta move some stuff out of the way of the barn over here. We got a bunch of hay sold, so the guy's coming to get a trailer load today of it. So I gotta get all that moved. We're doing our spraying right now on some of the fields we're gonna plant early next year, and the ones that have weeds and grass in them right now. We do half a liter of Roundup to an acre right after a frost, and it works amazing. There's no weeds whatsoever left in the spring. So it works fantastic. We've been doing it for 2 or 3 years, and it's just worked wonders. There's my dad spraying right there. Must be very cold out on that tractor. It's a little windy out. It's November 9th today. We're getting the manure pile done. We're getting this last spraying done, then we're on to corn. Forecast shows 10 days left of nice weather before crappy weather comes for winter. So we're gonna try and get our corn done before the snow starts flying, because our corn, from all the rain this year, there's not a good root base in the corn, and it's not going to stand well. So we got to get it off before a heavy rain or snow shows up, or else it'll all be on the ground. We're loading hay. $20 bales are going out today. Good den out of the barn. Trailer number 1 is loaded and headed out. Gonna move these pallets out of the way here. Then start hauling manure. First load of manure is loaded. Dad got a fair bit of manure hauled out yesterday. Well, I'm gonna try and get 5 loads out before I gotta go to work. This field's all covered. We're gonna be heading down the road and haul there. It'll be a field we work in the spring. First load of manure is off. Grandpa did some tiling here this fall. All this grass here was drowned out. Tile was broken, plugged all through there, so we put all new tiles in there. I think there's a hole over there he's fixed. He's fixed about 45 tile holes this year, so hopefully we have less ground outs. We had about 15 acres of ground outs this year, which affected our yield of soybeans, so hopefully it bounces back up for next year. Hauling out load number 2 today. I'm getting these loads heaped right up. Makes them worthwhile hauling them if they're heaped right up. Decent amount of manure on them. This field we're going to work in the spring. We got a mulch finisher that we got for tillage, so we're going to use that for tilling all of our ground. This winter I want to switch it to just discs and 1 row of teeth on it, and rolling baskets on the back instead of front discs, teeth in the middle, and rolling baskets or teeth arrows on the back. I think it'll work a bit better that way for next year. And we're going to do about 80 acres of tillage, I think. Move out fields. That's the only reason why we do tillage now, because both of our planters are set up for no-till. So the only reason why we own them. This field here we're gonna work. Level it out. Get rid of all that grass too, so we don't have to plant through that. Not too bad. I got a total of 4 loads out. 4 loads is 4 loads. I think there's about 4 or 6 left in the pile. Isn't too bad. Dad will probably haul that out this afternoon or tonight, and if he doesn't get that done, I'll haul it tomorrow morning before it starts raining.